Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everything's working fine today. Let me know if you guys can or can't hear me. Just waiting for this live stream to load up. Just waiting for everything to load up. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the pre-market. Let's see how Aurora Cannabis is doing. Okay, so Aurora Cannabis is currently down 7 cents in the pre-market, down 0.99% in the pre-market. Once again, if you guys are just joining this chat, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Really helps with my channel. Let's see if everyone's joining. Good morning, Neurosis. Yes. How's Kieran doing today? Yeah, hopefully I played with my mic settings, so hopefully I fixed the problem for good. Well, Aurora is down 0.99% in the pre-market. Good morning, Spartacus. Good morning, Surjit. Good morning, Mark. Everyone, good morning, good morning. Yes, guys, don't forget to leave me a quick like. Aurora Cannabis is currently down in the pre-market, 0.99%. Let's take a look at CGC. Canopy growth, down 0.11%, down 5 cents in the pre-market. But it doesn't really mean anything. We could easily start the day off red and then continue pushing forward from that point. So we'll see. But right now Hexo's in the red, down 0.18%. Cron is down 1.93%, so it's not looking really good in the pre-market right now. Tilray in the pre-market. See how Tilray is doing. Tilray is actually up 0.01%, so barely any movements. Or maybe that's the first company to push forward. Sounds like an echo. I don't know. Oh, maybe because I have two of these things running. Let's see what happens when let me get rid of one. Audio. Hold on. Still sound like an echo? I'm not sure why it shows there's two mics here, but only one there. How does it sound now? Still sound like an echo? Dow and Nasdaq futures are both down. It's looking like a red day. We're gonna take a look at FANG stocks real quick. Let's see how Amazon's doing real quick. Let's see how Apple's doing. Amazon, Apple. Oh no, I don't know why all my alarms are on. So yeah, Apple is down. I mean, I'm assuming they're down. Let's just take a look at them real quick. So yeah, Apple hasn't even made any movements in the pre-market right now. Let's see how Amazon's doing. Whoops. Let's just type in Amazon. Oh my god, I can't spell. So Amazon's actually up 0.4% in the pre-market. Seems to be the only company in the green right now. This message how lesbian. What? Oh, Bloomberg put out an article today about February 21st with Kronos. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see if we can check it out. Does it sound better or no? Someone said yes, someone said no. Hold on, let me try to check out. Good morning. Good morning, Mike. JG, how's the puppies? There's actually some pretty bad news. This morning I woke up and the mother was sleeping on one of the puppies and yeah, he's gone. So If you guys could tell, I'm a little down today, this morning. It's because of that. But yeah, it's okay. He was the little runt. I was trying so hard to make him survive, and yeah, he was doing good, and then the mother just crushes him. So that kind of ruined the morning, but yeah, life goes on. Jim had news. Call you. Okay, no more echo. Perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna go back to, let's see if Aurora made any movements. Aurora Cannabis. Yeah, Aurora, no movements in the pre-market. They're still down 0.99%. Obviously, that's gonna change once the market gets open. I know, trust me. I was so disappointed. I should have just, I don't know. There was nothing I could really do. So let's see this article on Chronos. I think because I just turned on my computer, it's being slow. Chronos votes shifts pot attention to tobacco cannabis weekly. That doesn't sound like very good news. I feel like that was a decision Altria made. If they're shifting the pot attention to tobacco. Vote shifts pot attention to tobacco. I'll have to read the full article, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Chronos vote shifts pot attention to tobacco. Like that feel like Altria made that decision. Yeah, I know it's been a rough morning already. Let's see how Organigram's doing. No movements for Organogram. I don't think Organogram has a pre-market, to be honest. It's okay, thank you guys. Yeah, but at least he won't be whining, and because he looked like he was in pain. I had to help him poop. I had to help him do everything. So now he's in puppy heaven. Okay, I'm gonna start doing your requests. I'm feeling a little off this morning. Just gotta wake up and just. So Pixes, let's take a look at Pixes. Pixes International. Ticker symbol PYX. Right now they're up 1 cent in the pre-market. Let's take a look at their technical analysis. Technical analysis is sell, a buy, and a strong buy. Market cap 209 million. Shares outstanding 9.849 million. That's pretty good. Small amount of shares diluted, and then their price to revenue 0.11, price to sales 0.11. It's not bad at all. The only thing about this company is it made a recent run, so we're gonna see if it corrects itself or if it continues to push forward. It has hit highs of $50 plus, so it's actually a really good company considering it has very good valuations, a small amount of shares diluted. Market cap is still small. It's good. I feel like this is going to be a very volatile company, but it's very it's price to sales and price to revenue and price to sales is not even, it's a 0.1, so I like that. So yeah, it's a pretty good company. PYX, Pixes International, and they are they're a consumer non-cyclical tobacco company. I haven't really ever invested into tobacco companies. Let me know what you guys think. Do I like? Yes, one of them did. Roy, to answer your question, yes. Yeah, Canopy Rivers. I actually made a video yesterday on Canopy Rivers. Well, it was actually on Canopy versus Aurora, and then I spoke about Canopy Rivers at the end. And Canopy Rivers is actually valued very well. Like, it's one of those companies that has a good valuation, has a small market cap, small shares outstanding. Let's just take a look at them real quick. So I'm not surprised that Canopy Rivers is up in the pre-market. Right now I can't see them on this website, but they have an 11.8 P ratio, 166 million shares outstanding, and a market cap of 622 million. Price to earnings 11.8, price to book 3.2. When you compare that to other marijuana companies, Canopy Rivers, I like their valuation, small share dilution. It's actually a fairly good company. It's just obviously it's a recent IPO. Just gotta make sure nothing happens to these puppies since the mama likes to crush them. Yes, I know. Almost at 10K. Thank you, baby. Almost at 10K. I'm actually excited for that. Too bad today started off very bad, but let's just I just gotta pick myself up, not think about it. Medmen Enterprises. Let's take a look at them. I don't think there's a lot of I could look at here. Shares outstanding 441 million shares, 369 market cap. Price to sales 9.2, price to book 11.5. It's not bad. Technical analysis, sell, and a strong sell. So I don't know. You guys, let me know what you guys think. It's not. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's that great. But let's look at their chart real quick. They are near the bottom of their 52-week low, so that just makes it that more attractive. It's tempting. So it's not a bad company. I think it's actually you have more chance of gaining something versus losing something. So it's actually a pretty good company. I changed my mind. Will Chiron dip? I've been waiting for a Chiron dip, and if we ask Neurosis, it looks like Chiron is just gonna keep going for a run. Because I want to buy into Chiron just for the sake of it, even if it's a small position. But I don't think it's gonna dip. Chiron, well, obviously it has to dip eventually. It hit this $2.40 mark not too long ago, and then it took a dip. It's gonna hit it again, so we're gonna see whether it pushes past that or goes below that. But they have such a small share dilution, 63 million shares, market cap 175. This company is going to be very volatile, so I do expect a dip. I don't expect it to dip back to these numbers like $1.30. This is American, but we'll be lucky to see it dip below $1.80. And if it does, I'll probably be buying into Chiron again. But nothing is guaranteed. It might not go that low again. CXXI. Yes, lots of bad news today. Let's take a look at CXXI. So it's a healthcare pharmaceuticals company. Shares outstanding 45 million. Market cap 55 million. I like the small market cap. I like the small share dilution. It's near the bottom of the 52-week high. So far that's two green flags. According to the technical analysis, it's a buy, a strong buy, and the 1 minute it's a sell, a buy, and a strong buy. So that's another green flag. Let's see if we can look at their valuations. Price to revenue, red flag, 104. Price to book, 85. Everything was looking good until I saw that price to revenue and price to book. So you're gonna have to make that decision. Small amount of shares outstanding, small market cap, near the bottom of the 52-week, and it's a buy on the technical analysis. But then when you look at the valuations, it's a 104.85. So those are two red flags. So it's a tough choice. It's I feel like you have more room for upside versus downside, but those valuations are not looking that great. So LGO, lots of bad. LGO, I'm not sure if you're saying lots of bad news or LGO, lots of bad news. What's up with Planet 13? I'm just as confused with Planet 13. They're supposed to announce their earnings, and they haven't came out and done it. Honestly, I'm still up on Planet 13 because I think I have them at, I forget what price. Well, in my Canadian position, I'm up. In my American position, I'm down with Planet 13. I just know they're supposed to announce their earnings, and I don't know why they haven't. But let's look at Planet 13 right now. Technical analysis for Planet 13. It's a sell. 1 minute, it's a neutral sell and a strong sell. Market cap 105 million, shares outstanding 118 million. So I like that. Small amount of shares diluted. They don't have no price to earnings, no price to revenue, no price to sales. So that makes, on this website, you would have to do a little more digging to find that. So it makes it a little hard to judge this company. But right now, as you can see, it has room to go down below $1, and it also has room to go up to past $2. It would be, I doubt they'll go that until they announce their earnings, and hopefully some amazing earnings. I don't know why Planet 13 hasn't announced their earnings. They're supposed to be announcing it. Hopefully this week they announce it. But they haven't even gave us a date as to when they will announce it. Unless someone knows something I don't know. Oh no, when is this? Q1 results, fuel expansion in cannabis sector. Nope, that's not for Planet 13. Planet 13 supports the creation of cannabis. So yeah, no news on their results. If anyone knows any information on Planet 13, let me know. So look up LGO. Okay, let's look up LGO. And then once again, if I miss your request, just spam it a little, and then I'll let you guys. Sometimes I don't have time to go through everything, so that way it's back to the bottom again, and I can do your request. So LGO, Largo Resources, kind of near the middle of the 52-week range, so it has room for downside, has room for upside. Kind of makes it a coin toss. But if you look at their technical analysis, it's not very good. A sell, and a sell, strong sell, and a strong sell. 1 minute to buy, sell, and a strong sell. So that also not looking good. 2 red flags. Market cap 1.31 billion. Shares outstanding 524 million. That's not bad. PE ratio, that's actually really good. PE ratio is 7.6. Price to revenue 3. Price to book 17. That's the only one I don't like. Price to sales 7.8. So this is actually like, according to the valuations, it's actually not that bad, but their 52-week range is right in the middle. Technical analysis says it's a sell, but you can never gamble on a technical analysis. So it's kind of a 50-50. There's some good with this company, and there's some bad. So so let's take a look at yeah, that HIP will go up soon. Do I think that HIP will go up soon? Let's take a look at HIP, and then we'll take a look at everything else after. So let's see HIP. Now I'm not gonna be saying whether I think they go up or down, because no one knows that. I could just look at the company, and then just based on their valuations, based on their charts, I could just give you like my quick opinion as to whether I think it's a good company or not. I'll give you some red flags, I'll give you green flags. So right now, just by looking at this chart, it's near the bottom of the 52-week low. So it has more room for upside versus downside. But there has also been cases where a company is constantly downtrending, and then goes bankrupt and goes to zero, and it completely loses its money. So we have to know why this company has been downtrending for the past year. So it is near the 52-week low, but I don't know why, but so far it looks like it has more room for upside. So technical analysis doesn't look good. A sell, a strong sell, and a strong sell. 1 minute, a buy, a strong buy, and a strong buy. So the 1 minute charts say that it's a buy, but the 1 day says it's a sell. Shares outstanding 556. For a penny stock, that is a lot, but still not bad. Market cap 245 million. Price to revenue is pretty high, 71. Price to book 13. Those are two red flags. So it's like, it's tough to call. It is a penny stock, so that makes it a risk on its own. Healthcare pharmaceuticals, it's a very tough call, to be honest. It's because if you know why this company has been declining for the past year, then you can determine whether you think it's for good reason, or whether it's just the stock got beat up and it's going to bounce back because this is a good company. But at the end of the day, it's a penny stock with 500,000 shares outstanding, and its PE ratio is not the greatest. 71. I mean, price to revenue is not the greatest. 71 price to revenue is not a good price to revenue, in my opinion. So 112 people in the chat room. Don't forget, give me a like, guys. Give me a quick little thumbs up. Takes a second. Thanks for joining. Okay, let's look at, I looked at Canopy Rivers. I actually made a video on Canopy Rivers yesterday, and I really like Canopy Rivers. They have a very good valuation. I like Canopy Rivers, but who knows? There's still a company that just recently IPO'd. Okay, let's look at Plug since I keep seeing Plug. But I do like Canopy Rivers. I did review Canopy Rivers in this live stream already, and I also on my video yesterday titled Aurora versus Canopy, which one had the better earnings. I did talk about Canopy Rivers near the end, so I do like Canopy Rivers. You guys should check out that company, add it to your watch list. I think it has a lot of potential, especially because it's a spin-off of Canopy Growth. So we're looking at Plug right now. Right now, technical analysis, it's a buy, and a strong buy. I'm going to start doing these a little quicker because we have 11 minutes left. 1 minute, it's a buy, a strong buy as well. They're right in the middle of the 52-week range, so it has room for downside just as much as it has room for upside. Market cap 378 million, shares outstanding 217 million, not bad. Price to revenue 2.5, price to sales 3.6. This is actually a very good company right here. I like it. And then on top of that, technical analysis likes it. The only red flag is the room for it's right in the middle of the 52-week range, but it doesn't matter because it could easily keep pushing up to the $2 mark. So this is actually a very good company, but I think but right now in the pre-market they're down 2 cents in the pre-market. I like this company, but once again, don't ever gamble on based on me liking this company. I didn't do any research on it. I'm just doing a quick analysis, and based on what I see, I like this company. So good morning, guys. Why is ACB dropping? Let's take a look at them real quick, see how they are. They were 99 cents in the red last time I looked at them. Let's see how they're doing right now. Actually, ACB is doing good. They're up 2 cents now. When we first started the live stream, they were down 0.99%. Now they're up 0.29%. So hopefully this is a good sign. Slowly pushing forward in the pre-market. Hopefully that means throughout the day they will continue to push forward. So ACB is actually now in the green, but we'll see how long that keeps up. We'll take a look at them one more time before the markets open. And let's take a look at CGC. CGC is now in the green. All these companies, when I first started this live stream, were in the red. Now they're slowly creeping up in the green. So it's looking a little better, but that means nothing. It could easily start off in the green, and then once the markets open, immediately start declining. So anything could happen at this point, but it does look like these companies are starting to push forward. Hexo's in the green, CGC's now in the green, Aurora's in the green, and if you guys were here in the beginning of the live stream, they all started off in the red. So now we're all in the green so far. Let's take a look at Chronos real quick. Chronos is now, they broke even. Chronos was down actually I think a little over 1%, so Chronos is looking good. It's looking a little better right now. So okay, let's take a look at Altria. Yeah, I actually like Altria, especially since they got beat up after that that Chronos deal. So I feel like Altria is let's take a look at them first before I say anything, because I haven't really taken, why didn't I get my ticker symbol? Altria, MO. So yeah, like Altria has gotten beat up, and I feel like, well, especially at this point, it was a good buying point. You look at their 52-week range; they're in the lower half of their 52-week range. They're down 0.21% in the pre-market. It's not that's nothing. They could easily continue to push forward, but I like Altria because they got beat up. You look at their PE ratio; they have a PE ratio because that means they're a profitable company. $91.3 billion shares outstanding. I mean, market cap, shares outstanding 1.87 billion, but this is a large cap company, so that's expected. Price to revenue 3.6, price to sales 3.6. I like the company. It has good, and on top of that, they have a dividends of 6.5%. I feel like the more this company gets beat up, the more attractive it is, and the more I would be tempted to buy into it. That's all I could really say. Plus, on top of that, if you sit on this company for a couple years, you're collecting dividends. Great source of passive income. I like Altria for the long term. Obviously, you're not going to see huge swings because they have 1.87 billion shares outstanding. But yeah, let's look at the next company. So 48 North released quarterly financials February 25th. 48 North is fire, right? I think I just bought some 48 North the other day because they keep dipping. They dip below the dollar Canadian. So I told myself if they go below, I think it was $2 Canadian, then I'm gonna buy some 48 North. So I did pick up some 48 North. So gold is up. Thank you guys. China US talks. See, you guys just updating me with everything. I just woke up and you guys are updated. Let's take a look at 48 North since someone brought it up. And if I missed your request, don't be scared to type it again. Spam it a bit so I could see it near the bottom. Sometimes I miss them. I'm just trying to stick to the bottom to stay updated with the chat. So 48 North has no movements. Up 2.44%. Let's see, I don't think they're, so price to revenue is a 70. That's not the greatest. Price to books 2.5. If you look at the 52-week range there, I feel like it has more room for downside versus upside, but this company can continue to break new records, so it's a tough call, to be honest. It's a very tough call. Okay, what else? Yeah, Cuba Leaf, yeah. TGIFF, thank God it's Friday. Okay, let's try to look at these requests. 5 more minutes till the market's open, guys. 5 more minutes. TGIFF, and thanks for joining the live stream, guys. Don't forget, give me a quick thumbs up. It really helps my live streams out. Quick little thumbs up. That's all I ask. So 1933, sorry, industries, financial investment trusts. So according to technical analysis, this company is a strong buy. A buy, a strong buy, and a strong buy. Let's look at their financials. 237 million shares outstanding, market cap of 990 million, price to revenue 8.0, price to sales 9.4, no price to earnings because they are not profitable. It's actually not a bad company, and if you look at these charts, they look to be near the bottom of the 52-week range. So a lot more green flags versus red flags with this company. Technical analysis loves this company. They're calling them a strong buy, but never bet your money on the technical analysis or on my quick analysis. So what was the other one? Mara. I did not forget Mara, and then we'll do KBEV after. So Mara. Let's take a look at Mara. So I'm guessing it's Marathon Patent Group. So you guys, my ticker symbol is just, I mean, my watch list is just getting loaded with all these companies because you guys are just loading them up with good picks. So Mara, this company, if you look at the 1-year chart, this company has been on a downfall for the past year. So that could either be a good thing or a bad thing, because it could mean that this company is ready to bounce back up, or it could mean that this company is ready to go bankrupt. So that's kind of tough to say right now. It's a buy according to technical analysis. Let's look at the 1 minute real quick. It's a buy, a strong buy, and a sell. 25 million shares outstanding, market cap of 13 million, 11 PE ratio, price to sales 26. So it's not that bad. It's a penny stock, makes it very risky. And also, why has this company been declining for the past year? You got to do your research on that, find out why. And this company can either be ready to make another run forward, or it could be going bankrupt. You'd have to do some research on that one. I'm just doing a quick chart analysis. So I think I did huge already. Let's see. You know what? Let's do huge again, since I don't really see any other requests. Once again, if you guys have a request, just type it down again. If you typed it already and I didn't see it, just type it down, because sometimes I don't have time to read them all. So just so it goes back to the bottom, I'll if I read it, I'll review it. I'm not trying to skip anyone's. So FSD Pharma, it does look like it's near the bottom of the 52-week range, but I don't like that it continues to make lower lows, lower highs. So you see here, lower high, lower high, a lower high, lower high. So is this gonna continue? It does seem to have a resistance. I mean, a support line right here at 27.27 cents. Yeah, it's 27 cents. So, but it looks like it's gonna break past that resistance line. I would keep an eye out for it to see if it dips below that resistance line, because that might mean that its new support will be 27 cents. That's just something that I've noticed. I don't like this company based on the shares dilution. It's a penny stock with 1.36 billion shares outstanding, market cap 307 million, price to book 28. I never like to see a penny stock with billions in the share dilution. It's just so 1 minute till the market's open, guys. I'm gonna try to do one more request. I think I see NAC a few times, so let's do it since it's a huge request. I think I've seen 3 NACs. So Northern, I'm guessing you're saying Northern Dynasty. So it's a penny stock. Northern Dynasty Minerals. So 52-week range near the top of the 52-week range, which is weird. Okay, I guess because prior to that they did have nice highs. Technical analysis, it's a buy and a strong buy. So I don't like that it's near the top of the 52-week range, but technical analysis, it's good. Penny stock, that's another risk. Shares outstanding 312 million, market cap 297 million. That's not bad. Price to book 2.8, which is actually not that bad. According to these charts, I just don't like the near the top of the 52-week range. As you could see, it hit the top right here and it slowly seems to be declining. So it could easily, I think the markets are open and it's already 9:30, so this one's a tough call. I would say it's a coin toss because it is near the top, so it has room for downside. And yeah, that's it, guys. Markets are open, but I might just stick around for a few minutes, maybe do some more requests. Let's see KBEV, how KBEV is doing. KBEV, how is KBEV? So KBEV, hold on, Kios, I just want to check something real quick. Okay, so KBEV, it's a penny stock, so that's one red flag. That makes it a very volatile, very risky company. Technical analysis, it's a strong sell. That's another red flag. Yeah, let's see. Sell, strong sell, one strong sell. So far 2 red flags. 52-week range, it's near the bottom. There's 1 green flag, but and it does seem to be a very volatile company, so it might just bounce back up. So that's 2 or 3 green flags versus one red, no, 2 or 3 red flags versus 1 green flag. Shares outstanding 58 million, market cap 15 million. I like that. Small share dilution. Ooh, okay, here's huge red flags. Price to sales 300,694. I think every time you guys show me a company, a new record gets broken for these price to sales. That's ridiculous. 300,000. I don't think I've ever seen a price to sales that high. Price to revenue 337. This is definitely a very risky company. At this point, I think it's a gamble. You're just basically gambling on the 52-week range, hoping that it goes back to the top of its 52-week range. But looking at those price to sales, price to revenue, that's just something I wouldn't touch. But it still has potential to keep moving back up because of the small share dilution. This is going to be a very volatile company. If you invest in this company, make sure you have a stop loss, because this company is a little overvalued, and the fact that it's a penny stock and it's overvalued, it's just a red flag. So let's look. I saw NEPT, NEPTF. Let's take a look at NEPT real quick. I'm gonna try to stick around a few minutes after the markets are open. Yes, I know they're open. I might just check my phone real quick just to see how my portfolio is doing. Don't worry, I'm gonna take a look at NEPT. Let me know how Aurora is doing, guys. They were starting to go in the green. Damn, I typed NEPT in my phone. Actually, let's just take a look at NEPT. So NEPT, $3.60. Healthcare pharmaceuticals, shares outstanding, 79 million. I like that. Market cap 292. Technical analysis, it's a buy and a strong buy and a neutral, so that's not bad. But don't ever bet your money on a technical analysis. Let's look at their financials. 14 and a 14. It's not bad. It's really not a bad company. It does look right in the middle of a 52-week range, so it's like a coin toss as well. It's not a bad company, but it's not like, it hasn't shocked me like, wow, this is a really good company. So it's really your choice. We started in the red. Yeah, let's see how ACB is doing real quick. ACB, Aurora Cannabis. I bet you it's not that bad though. Yeah, it's not that bad. I feel like at this point it could swing either way. We're gonna see. We can't really say what's gonna happen. I feel like Aurora Cannabis will push forward because they were pushing forward in the pre-market, so we're gonna see. Kieran. Let's look at Kieran. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 or 3 more requests and then I'm gonna log out, guys. So Kieran, I think that was your request. So Kieran right now, they've just been on a massive run. Kieran has been on a massive run. So let's see. Technical analysis, it's still a buy and a strong buy for Kieran. A buy, a strong buy, and a strong buy. I think Kieran, there's no financials on this website. Yeah, I've tried to look them up so many times and there's no financials, no price to revenues, no price to sales. So, but based on their technical analysis, it's a strong buy. Based on these charts, it's very dangerous because you're pretty much buying a stock near its all-time highs, not even 52-week highs. Well, this is a fairly new company, but you're purchasing it near its all-time highs. I would personally wait for a dip before I got in. It's very risky, but it's obviously been on fire, and it's a good company. We can ask Neurosis, and he would vote for Kieran. Solo up 7%. SHMP. I did talk about that company, and I think I said that company was very risky because of the massive run that it had, and also let's see. Oh no, Natural Shrimp, is that the one you guys are talking about? But Natural Shrimp, no, this can't be it. This is a penny stock. Is that the one you guys are talking about? I can't find it. Okay, hemp. We'll take a quick look at hemp. And then we're gonna end this live stream after. So there's two hemps. I'm not sure if you're looking at Hemp Inc. or Hempco Food and Fiber. I currently own Hempco Food and Fiber, so let's take a look at their technical analysis real quick. 52-week range near the bottom. That's a good sign. Technical analysis is not looking good though. It's a strong sell and a strong sell. Shares outstanding 61 million, market cap 65 million. Price to revenue 27, price to sales 30. At least it's not in the hundreds, but it's still not the greatest. I am invested in this company because as you can see right here, it does have a support line, and it's a very volatile company. This is a company where the moment I see a nice spike, I collect profits, because if you look at their charts, they see a spike, they decline, see a spike, they decline, they see a spike, they decline. I've been swing trading this company for a little bit of time now, and it's more like a swing trade company for me, but it also has a lot of potential. So that's my on Hempco. I'm not sure if you guys were talking about Hempco. So yeah, let's see. Metapharm, SHMP up 8%. Okay, yeah, I think I looked at SHMP and they were up. So I'm guessing you guys are talking about the penny stock then, right? Natural Shrimp. SHMP is up 11.21%. Okay, so now this looks like a lot more attractive than before, because I remember someone in my live stream called it out when it was near the top, and I said this company has had a massive run, that I would be careful for it and I would wait for a decline. And look at that downfall. In 2 days, look at that downfall. And now this looks a lot better. This looks a lot more attractive to me because it looks like it corrected itself and it might make another run. But who knows? This might be a little it might make a new higher low and then continue to go down, a new higher low and continue to go down, or it might make a new all-time high. This is so unpredictable. But according to technical analysis, it's a buy, and a strong buy, which I'm not surprised, because after such a huge correction, SHMP looks a lot more attractive right now. When you guys called it out last week, I was saying I wouldn't get into this company because it's just had such a huge run, and what goes up must come down. And you guys can watch those videos, and that's exactly what I said. And look what happened. It went down. But now that it's had a nice correction, it's looking a lot more attractive for me. I'm not saying to dive into this company. There's still a lot of red flags. It's a penny stock, and there's no valuations here, so I can't really value the company. There's no price to revenue. There's no price to sales. It's a fairly new company, so it's tough to call this company right now. But by the looks of it, it's because of these charts, it's looking a lot better, a lot more attractive than it was a week ago. That's for sure. So I'm gonna end the live stream right here. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. Quick little thumbs up really helps me out. Sell Netflix. I've been saying Netflix is overvalued for some time. Maybe tomorrow you guys could join me in the live stream, but for now, thanks for joining me, guys. once again, thumbs up, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m., half an hour before the markets open.